Okay. All right, so with all the hardware on, now it's just a simple task to put all the drawers in and get it ready to put the faces on. Now we're just going to finish off putting the drawer faces on. We've got a few in place. And now with drawers, especially if I have a bunch of drawers next to each other, with the Sherwood Shelving system, you will notice that the drawer boxes, when you put them together, have two holes for your pull, handle pull, and then they have two pilot holes on either side, which are to line up the drawer face. But if I have a lot of faces going next to each other, sometimes if the gables are slightly out or the floor is a little bit out, it will cause the faces to be tilted a little bit. And so rather than using my pilot hole, often what I'll do, and if it's really bad, I will actually hog out the handle hole just a little bit. And then I will install the drawer face using just the handle holes. And with that hole hogged out a little bit, that actually gives me the ability to adjust my face a little bit and just line up the drawer face with the other faces to make sure that everything looks nice and even. So we'll just get that drawer face on. And I'll just snug up that handle a little bit. And with only the handle on, I can then have the ability to slightly move this face up and down or side to side. And then I can then line up and make sure all the reveals or the gap in between the faces line up and the sides line up. Once I know it's all lined up, I can snug down the handle a little bit more just so it doesn't move. I'll double check to make sure that my reveal is good, everything is lining up, and then I will now drill in a screw on either side. But I won't use the pilot hole because it will find the other hole in the face and could move it slightly. So I'll actually create my own hole next to it. And the customer will never see that anyway. They're not looking in the drawer. And that way all your faces will line up perfectly. Like I say, if you've got a situation where you've got a lot of drawer faces next to each other, you want it all to line up really well. Okay, now that all the faces are on, what we're going to do is start with the door installation. And with that, what we need to do is put in all the hinges in the doors and then line up all the doors and put the hinge plates on the gables and get them all installed.